Whose channel is this? Who's that fag? Oh, wait, it's me. What? Seriously, guys? 105 subs? Are you kidding me? What is there to offer from me? I mean, seriously, why would you sub to me? No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Anyways, I have a battle here against Banana292. Despite what the thing says, he lost his save file and he's using Jimmy's, and so we decided to have a battle for my 100 subs special. So he leads with Andrew and I lead with Chris, and I go for a fire punch, and that's going to pwn Andrew because Andrew doesn't like fire, and Andrew dies. Yay! And so he sends back out Andrew, and I'm like, oh crap, Garchomp. So I'm hoping for the burn hacks because he's going to start swords dancing, and he keeps dancing with the swords, and I tell him, dude, stop dancing with swords, you're going to get hurt. So he doesn't listen to me, and he goes ahead and dances with more swords. But that third time he dances with swords, I punch him while he's dancing with them, and he gets cut by one of them, and it's a critical hit. So he tries to claw me with his dragon claws that he has like 2 of, so I don't know how that works. And he kills me, obviously, because Chris fails at being defensive. So I send out something that's faster than Andrew, and, well, technically he's faster than Chris, too. But I go for a Shadow Ball and kill it. Yay! Yeah, he said that crit would have not made him die. So he goes out to Andrew, and he slashes me in the night and molests me, and, yeah, I die because molestation's bad. Chris didn't get the chance to say, no, and get out of there. So I send out Chris, and I get the Intimidate off, and, freaking Intimidate. So he goes out to this Absol that's named Andrew, and, he decides to try and edge me with the stones, but he misses, and I quake the earth, but since Andrew is a beast, he can take the quake and live it. So he starts playing Quake, and I'm like, oh crap, he's going to get the rocket launcher and kill me. So I bring out Chris, because this thing can, like, explode if he gets hit by a rocket launcher. So he launches the rocket launcher and gets a critical hit, but I live. So he brings out another Andrew, and I'm like, oh hey, it's Andrew, so I burn him because Andrew fails. And Andrew gets burned, and he's hurt by his burn. Ooh, Chris burned you good. So he shows me his ancient power, and Chris is like, holy crap, that ancient power is awesome, and it's a critical hit to his brain, and he dies. So he gets hurt by his burn, because that burn really hurt him, and I go out to Chris, and he goes out to Andrew, and Chris decides to Seed Flare, because, I don't know, and look how much that does. I mean, I know I'm choice specs and whatnot, but seriously, I hit through the fact that it's a low accuracy move, I get a crit, eventually, and I also get the freaking special defense drop, and it hits twice. I mean, come on, that's totally not fair. Banana the entire time was like, gay, you suck, you're gay, and so now he sends out Andrew because Andrew can potentially kill Chris, and so I go out to Chris because Intimidate. So he punches me with the little glove he left into the freezer, and yeah, I ate some leftovers in his freezer, and he decides to go back out to Chris. And I dance with dragons because I want to be able to kill whatever brings in next. And I'm still eating the leftovers from his freezer. And he gets hurt by his burn. So I fang him with the ice because my teeth are cold from the leftovers in the freezer. And he throws ancient power rocks at me. And Chris is like, whoa, that ancient power is awesome. And Chris just can't take it. His brain explodes and he dies. So if you want to kill Chris, kids, just show him ancient power and he will die no matter what. So I bring out Chris, and he brings out Andrew, and I'm like, LOL light screen, and he decides to slash me in the night and try to molest me, but I'm genderless, so I don't take that much damage. So I decide to turn into a U, and I'm not making a Soldier Boy reference, no way. So I bring back out Chris, and he goes into Andrew, and I decided to show him my hidden power, but it's not as good as ancient power, but I still get a critical hit. And he says, oh, that's so gay, I would have lived if it wasn't for that crit. So he sends out Andrew, and he gets that freezer glove and tries to kill me with it, and I live, but the leftovers are too cold for Shaman, and she gets frozen by them. So I bring her back because she has natural cure, and I go out to Chris, and he uses that same glove again, but it's not as powerful this second time. But I ate some more of his leftovers from the freezer, and he's running out of leftovers, so I hope he doesn't mind me eating them. I go for another U-turn because I have 2 attacking moves on this set, a knockoff and U-turn, so yeah. I bring back out Chris because I thought, well, if he well, actually he has a choice scarf, so he can't over-predict. And I die because of it, and I probably should have knocked off last time, but eh. So I decided to go for the knockoff now because I figure why not. And I get rid of his choice scarf, which I should have done in the first place, and this match might have been a little closer, but it was still a close match, and I loved this match. It was awesome. So he punches me with the freezer glove again, and I live with 2 HP. And I eat more of his leftovers in the freezer because he keeps opening it up and letting me choose from it. So then he kills me with the bad leftovers because they're poisonous, and Chris dies. Good game, Banana. That was an awesome match, and hopefully we can battle again sometime without so many hacks, maybe? Who knows?